Wait, y'all see Patrick Mahomes and Daddy getting into it? Oh, sorry. I missed it. Cut it off and go. Are you playing music? I can hear it.
Welcome to the RIP 28 podcast. This is the RIP 28 podcast. It's a podcast where a few friends get together and talk about a few things. Now, some of those things you might like, some of those things you might not like, but we keep on talking about them on the RIP 28 podcast. I am, as you can see by my tagline, the world's sexiest podcast host. And I'm joined by a few of my good friends. As always, well, we can't say as always.
Always, we start with the vice president.
Anthony
Davis is out again. He's
out again. So we start off with your favorite teacher's favorite teacher, Beezy the Great. What's going on, Beezy?
What it do is your boy Beezy the GOAT, a.k.a. your favorite teacher, a.k.a. Beezy Lamar. Here to get it started with my people. Let's go.
Beezy Lamar.
Beezy Lamar. Go ahead, do your thing, Beezy Lamar.
Squabble up. Hey, squabble up.
Now, we always like to talk about this next person, about how much money she got.
Money.
She is so rich. So rich. She is so rich. She has a personal valet who comes and removes her snow from her. A personal valet who removes the snow from her steps to her sidewalk to her chauffeur limo when she goes to work. It is your favorite rich ass auntie. What's going on, Carl?
What's up, everybody but Sly? How y'all doing tonight?
I mean, everybody but Sly.
Sly, she wish she had a personal driver today. So she could get out the garage. She couldn't even get the limousine out. The limousine couldn't get out, Sly.
I was stuck in that garage.
How was you stuck in the garage?
Because the system went down. So nobody could get out. The rental car system went down. So nobody could get out. So legit 25 cars deep sitting there. I got on Twitter and was like, I've been sitting here for almost a half hour. I told the lady when she came by, she was like, thanks for your patience. I said, wait till I get this email to give y'all our review.
That's that real money, man. Real money. She ain't really used to, I'm going to be honest, from what we know, she ain't really used to
I told the lady when she came by, she was like, thanks for your patience
and stuff like that.
Wait a minute, Pepe.
Pepe over there.
She used to a driver doing all that stuff for her. She used to a driver doing all that stuff, getting a car and breaking I don't know what's going on with Pepe. Pepe fucking up the producer, bro.
What we about to do is we about to make that call to them 3 letters. I see.
We gonna make that call, Pepe.
Bro, I know you're nervous about being deported and all, but you got to get on your square, bro. Our producer ain't doing what producer's supposed to do.
Shout out to Siobhan watching tonight. Hey girl, hey.
Shout out Siobhan. How you doing?
And Tito. What up,
we should have put Tito on since Chance wasn't here. Send Tito the link.
That could be every week.
That's true. Send Tito the link. Tito, come join us, Tito.
Hey, shout out to Cat Merritt. Hey, Miss Cat.
I want to bring Tito on, but Tito can't stay on the subject. We don't know what the hell Tito will be talking about.
That's right, get us kicked off.
Hey, shout out to my favorite Redskin from back in the day, Travis Benson.
Oh, Trav out here?
Yeah, Big Trav, a.k.a. Pillsbury. That's what he was known in baseball as. Pillsbury.
Hey, man. Let me tell you.
Travis went to the Howard?
Yep, that's Trav. Pillsbury, a.k.a. Pillsbury Doughboy. That was his nickname. Pug son, Big Trav. Pillsbury, that's him. What up, Pillsbury?
Trav was one of the smartest dudes in our class. Legit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Legit. But his
let me
dad is
tell you-
smart too, and so is Chad.
All of them.
Mhm.
all of them smart.
Notice she said smart and not athletic, Travis. So we'll just keep it going with that, brother.
Don't do Trav.
That's my dog, man. That was my dog. That was one of my first teammates, dog.
That
Trav.
man said he used his intellect to get around.
And he could play though. I gotta give him his credit. Pillsbury was good, dog. Pillsbury was good.
Trav gotta be smart, man. You know, he's not very good looking. Not very handsome. So Trav be smart.
Call it what? The Kettle Black.
What? Come on now. Stop that.
Shout out to Haji Jacobs.
Haji. Oh man, I ain't hear that name in a while, man.
What's up, Miss Tamika? We see y'all. We appreciate you checking in.
Misha, what up, though?
Hey, if nobody else check in, Misha is gonna be 2 days ahead. Hey, it's almost podcast time.
Hit me up Sunday. What time y'all going live? No, matter of fact, she said, "Did I miss y'all today?"
Get them, Mish.
You did not miss us.
Get them, Mish.
We appreciate
Travis,
it.
I ain't gonna let LeBron talk about you no more, Travis.
That's my dog.
Travis said I was athletic.
You were, Trav. Trav, you were, man. I just had to mess with you. I have to give you your credit, man. You were. You took after your dad in that category. I have to give you that.
Not quite sure, but I don't know if we're gonna say Trav was athletic. I'm not.
Come on, man.
I'm not gonna lie.
Trav, now see, now you go too far. You was the best on our team. You like slide. I can't give you no credit. Then the lies start. Look, the older he get, the better he was.
That man said I was the best on the team.
Oh, he talking about the Redskins. My bad. I can't speak for that. My bad, Trav. My bad.
Shit.
The St. Andrews Park Redskins?
Hey, the undefeated, the unscored on St. Andrews Park Redskins.
I cheer for the Eagles.
God, you was desperate.
You ain't never seen them win.
Hey, Slide, they just put Sean on the team. She must have registered late.
You registered late.
I missed sign up day, so they
yeah, you must have missed sign up day, and they say, "Hey, we just gonna give her to the Eagles."
Hey man, speaking of good football, man, the Super Bowl went on. Man. And the Eagles, speaking of the Eagles, hell, the Eagles won the Super Bowl. They beat the crap out of Kansas City and Pat Mahomes' senior son. They beat the hell out of him.
My homeboy.
They beat the hell out of him. You know, my only disappointment of this whole game was when Xavier Worthy scored that touchdown. They didn't show his mama.
Disappointed.
I was hoping.
Very disappointed.
I was really upset.
Trash.
Really upset. They should have showed Xavier Worthy mama when she because right now she's leading the pack as the finest mama in the league.
Shout out to the first lady, Charlotte Harrison, watching.
Shout out to you. Enjoying that shit.
First lady. You know she don't like that first lady.
But she want all them church people to be her Facebook friends. Ma'am, don't do this. You know
no.
No. Well, them church people don't need to be your Facebook friends.
Look, know your strengths. Know your strengths. Shout out to my cousin Carmo.
Oh, birthday boy.
My boy, it's his birthday today. Shout out Carmo.
Carmo. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Carmo.
Hey, I ain't got nothing for you but a shout out on the Rip 28 podcast, so don't get happy.
That's all you get, bro.
That's all you get.
That's all you get.
Bro. That's it. So enjoy your day and whatever you have left of it.
But
that's it.
Truth be told, though, if y'all want to give something to Carmen, go ahead. Donate to the Rip 28 podcast.
We'll make sure Carmen gets his.
Will make sure he gets it.
We'll make sure he gets it.
Money sign RIP 28 podcast PODCAT for all the Travis Benson. CAST. Oh God.
Hey,
come on. Hey, Cobb, I sound like the man, the lady from Philadelphia.
You sound like man. Wait, stop. Robbie Grice just tuned in.
Robbie Grice, shout out.
What?
Grace just tuned in.
Bryce Grindle in the building.
Grace Dog in the house.
Bryce Dog.
Are you sure you tuned into the right podcast today?
Hey,
ain't no doubt.
Did
Ain't no
Mr.
doubt.
Grice,
Where else would he rather be?
did Mr. Grice play in a band?
Yeah.
Or was it we had another teacher playing the band?
No, he in the
No,
band.
it was Mr. Grice. It was Grice
Is
Dog.
Mr. Grice in the band?
He's still in the band. Yes.
Okay.
Again, I just want to make sure he's tuned into the right show.
We might need to go and get Mr. Grice to come on and do our theme music. Wait a minute.
I think it's like folksy bluegrass too.
That's okay.
We down with all that. Hey, don't do Grice Dog like that
all
now.
Audiences.
Grice Dog we convert over. They not like us.
Grace
They not like us.
He used to make one of the Sokians in class. That would be frowned upon today.
So why did he do you like that, Shauna? Why did he single you out?
No,
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Says the man that's there.
We were right next door to the CCC lab.
Boy.
And he would go, CC.
Bryce Dog is in the building.
Bryce Dog.
Y'all better be glad. Y'all better be glad our president ain't here. He'll get upset if y'all talk about that CCC.
Because he was in the CCC lab.
That's probably.
You heard him read. No stop.
Boy, y'all wrong. Don't do Anthony Davis like that. Man.
Stop talking about my quarterback like that. That's my quarterback.
And we know what subject he was in there. It was definitely reading. Because that exit exam kicked his tail. And it was untimed. What up, Grice? We see you, baby.
We see you out there. Man.
Oh.
Hey man, but we supposed to be talking about something though. We supposed to be talking about the Super Bowl. Man. This, okay, Super Bowl game was cool, all that. Yeah. What about the halftime show? That's what we all care about. Hey, shout out to Tamika. Oh no, we not shouting out Tamika. Tamika, we'll shout out Tonette, but Tamika, we cannot shout out Tamika.
Hey Tamika, we definitely shouting her out.
Tamika is now a Texas Longhorn mom, and she was rooting for the Texas Longhorns. We can't give her any love. She was rooting for the Texas Longhorns.
All the love. Hey Tamika, girl.
Tamika, you moving down on my favorite list, on my favorite nurse list, Tamika. You're moving down on my favorite nurse list. Moving down. You was a strong second behind Omisha. You're moving down.
Shout out to Roger Goodman.
You
back to this game.
Can we just say that after the halftime show, flare leg / bell bottom jeans are on the rise. Everybody's trying to figure out where to get them some flare leg / bell bottom jeans.
Well, first of all, who is everybody?
Not everybody.
Who is everybody?
All the ladies looking for the bell bottom. All the ladies looking for the bell bottom jeans.
Listen,
okay.
That was not the look. What?
I never saw SZA before. I heard all her songs.
First of all, did you call that girl Sizzle?
I said SZA.
Okay, just make
No, you didn't. You said
I did. No, I said SZA.
We'll play it back. Yeah, it's playback value.
Yeah, but I didn't know SZA would pick up like that, boy. It was thinking.
All I kept hearing during the show was Messiah. Hey, when's SZA coming? I was like, what? And then when she came out, he was like, there she go. I was like, boy, sit down somewhere.
Stop being mannish.
Yeah, being all mannish. Boy, what's wrong with you? Hey, but Sly, you know, I took him in the back, was like, hey, boy. That's what I'm talking about. That's my boy. That's a proud dad moment. Boy, I appreciate you.
That's my boy.
Let me know a lot about you. You know, we got some schoolmates that can't say that. But anyway, we're gonna keep moving. We're gonna keep moving, Carl. We ain't gonna talk about pre-show.
Serena Williams out there with the sea-walk going on.
Sit down, please sit down.
Don't be like that. Oh.
No,
she was that was light skinned Serena Williams.
No, her foundation was matching. Don't do this. Y'all not gonna do Serena. Y'all not gonna do the GOAT.
Hey, she was still.
We would not deny that.
She just a light skinned goat now. I don't know what it was.
Y'all sound like two Negroes that can't crip walk.
You right.
Yeah, you'll never see me crip walk.
Like.
You'll never see me crip walk. Never see me. But speaking of Serena crip walking, though, this wasn't on our rundown. But Stephen A. Smith said that if he was her husband, he would divorce her. Now, this is a 57-year-old man who's
not a husband to say who he gonna divorce.
That's never been married and with a hairline that's receding to his neck.
Let it go. Some things you just gotta let go, and he can't, obviously.
Get out of here.
Oh, wait a minute, Roger. Roger just said she couldn't be my wife. Whoa.
Why is that, Roger? Let us know in the chat why she can't be your wife.
Whoa.
But I'm more than sure if Serena gave you a chance, Roger, I've known you for a long time. I ain't saying you lying, but
you better take them odds.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the odds. I'm gonna take that bet that he would say yes.
Yeah.
And you're my guy, Raj.
Yeah. But what did y'all think about the halftime show, man? What y'all talking about? And our listeners, man, make sure you put it in the chat. Make sure you put it in the chat because we are live. We live on Facebook. We're actually live on YouTube also. We're live on YouTube. So go on over to YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, all our listeners out there.
Not just YouTube, Spotify, Anchor, Podbean, Podbay, Castbox, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Pocket Cast. Hey, there's no reason for you not to get the world's famous Rip 28 podcast, man, with the world richest friend. So let's get it.
It is, man. But yeah, what did y'all think about the halftime show?
It's only right that our music historian goes first.
Oh yeah, our music expert goes first. She's the music consultant of the Rip 28 podcast. What y'all think about?
I enjoyed it. I think so I've seen Kendrick. I saw him in Dallas probably 2 years ago, and he put on a really, really good show. I thought it was good. Everybody doing think pieces about it, right? Oh, it was this or it wasn't that, and there is so divisive. People are staunchly on one side or the other. I thought he brought it. I thought he had energy. I thought the visuals were good. I enjoyed it, but recognizing that ain't for everybody. But if you didn't get it, then it wasn't for you. But that's not unlike any other halftime show.
Oh, wait. Hey, Christopher, we love you. We appreciate you for checking out our show. But we like to stay on topic. And
that ain't no way.
This is off topic, but
that ain't no way near the topic, Crystal.
But Lott did arrest my sheriff, Leon Lott. He did arrest the white parents today. Go to the Richland County Sheriff Department Facebook page. There's a press conference on there right now. And he did arrest. He arrested 2 white parents. He ain't get one. He got 2. He got 2 of them. So yeah, he did. Go to the Richland County Sheriff page. He arrested 2 of them. So
Sly, that's not your sheriff no more. You down in Clayco, so
he's still my sheriff. I own property in Columbia.
All you can do is go to On Patrol Live, and they always live in Clayton County.
Oh no, Negro! I don't stay in Clayton County. I got money, nigga. I stay in Clayton County. I stay in Henry County, boy.
As the young folks say, clock that. Hold on, let the record show of all the podcasts of all the people. There's only one of us that has ever come out their mouth and said. So just like he just said, let the record show. Pepe, record that, Pepe. Hey. I need you to make sure you save that sound bite right there.
No, but them fighting words though, bro. I don't understand it. You trying to
when I went to Sly House, that thing said Clayton County, man.
No, that thing ain't never said no.
I know it. I'm joking, man. God dang.
Don't play me like that.
Who got real? You talk about Shauna with real money. You were touched by that.
I was touched. I got
money. Yeah, he was deeply offended
by that. His dog gonna holler.
I was offended, man. Hurt my feelings. But anyway, we talking about this Kendrick Lamar, man. Okay, let me give you my 2 cents on the Kendrick Lamar thing. I enjoyed it. I thought it was cool, but it didn't wow me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I want to listen to rap and I don't want to think about it. I just want to be entertained. And with Kendrick, sometimes you got to listen to it twice. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to go back and listen to it again. Now I enjoyed the visuals. I enjoyed, and he had all the brothers out there dancing. One thing I don't know if people noticed, but he did not have one white person on the stage the whole time.
We did notice,
but he did. I thought it was an interesting show, man. I thought it was a good show. I wish he would have chose a couple of different songs because I want my halftime show to be a little bit more upbeat and all of that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I would love for it to be more upbeat. But I mean, hell, it was a good show. Now,
I think it was the blackest halftime show we could have in Black History Month in front of 47, mocking him, talking about what Black folk have done for this country in symbolism. I was here for it.
I hate to say this, but I agree with Sly. I wasn't wowed by it, but and Pepe cut that out at the end of the show. Cut that out. But I will say my favorite part was having all the Black people with the red, white, and blue symbolism of the flag, telling people, this was built on our backs, if you want to be honest. You know what I'm saying? So that was my favorite part. And then when he turned into the prison yard. So, I mean, like you said, it's like you have to go back and kind of look at it 2 or 3 times, but it wasn't something that like, wow, I'll never forget that. But, it was a cool show. It was a cool show.
Yeah, I ain't gonna trip, man.
Can we just acknowledge the pettiness that's there? Like, I'm talking about this was top tier petty Kendrick had going on. We'll do y'all song, but they like to sue. This man looked at the camera, called somebody's name out, and proceeded to we going to try to do you in. Talk about long live beef. Shout it. That right there was it.
But when he looked and say, "Hey Drake," now that was the pettiest part of the show. Hey Drake.
Looking at the camera.
Like, I know I ain't supposed to do it, but he'd go anyway.
He said, "Who gonna check me, boo?"
Too late. I'm up here. That's kind of like Janet Jackson with the titty pop. Too late. Not bad, but it was too late still. But it was a cool show, though. It was cool.
I feel like this.
I thought it was a cool
show. A week for beef.
Do you put it? Do you put it as a top 10 show?
You say that again? I lost you.
Put it in top 10 show.
That 2G acting up over this.
Really bumping him off. Top 10.
Do you put it at the top 10 show?
If you got a probably
put it at?
Probably not. If you got a like that, probably not.
I mean, it would probably be one of my top 5 or 6, but I only remember 7 or 8 of them. So you got to remember how many halftimes do you really remember?
Mike Jack.
Prince is my all-time favorite, but Prince is my all-time favorite everything. So
he gonna always Mike Jack. Then you had Rihanna with the belly.
And see, I didn't think
that was my worst one.
I didn't think hers was good enough. She didn't move.
I'm just saying I remember. That's just something I remember.
I thought Bruno Mars had a great halftime show.
Yeah. But see, I don't remember too many. You're right, Carl. Because
let's go back.
Travis said it was top 5 at least.
Oh man, I can't put top 5, Trav. I can't give you top. I give you top 10, not top 5. Because let's say we'll start off. Prince is number 1 to me.
Same.
Then you got Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson number 2. All right. Now it started to get funny. And come down to personal taste.
Right.
I like Beyonce. Beyonce was number 3 to me in my head. And then I'm willing to say Usher is number 4. I really, really like Usher's show. If you take away Alicia Keys.
I forgot Usher did. Yeah,
if you take away Alicia Keys, I might put Usher at 3.
That off-key singing this year.
Yeah, she has some issues with that vocals.
You know,
with her vocals.
And then you got Bruno Mars and the Red Hot Chili Peppers. That was a good show. I like The Weeknd. I liked his halftime show.
I don't even like remember The Weeknd. I don't even remember it, to be honest. I don't remember.
And he's another one that doesn't have it like, well, his later albums, he got some upbeat stuff, but like The Weeknd ain't who I'm trying to see for 15 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, man, I like Kendrick's show.
Dr. Dre slide. Sorry, I mean,
Dr. Dre, Eminem, and Kendrick and Mary. Yeah, I can't put him top 5. Trav. He can't be top 5. Now it was a really good show. For the first time ever, Tito stayed on topic. He said Alicia Keys slander will never be tolerated.
Actually, we actually do tolerate Alicia Keys slander. We do. We do tolerate and advocate for Alicia Keys slander. Please
do not advocate for a God, dog.
Yeah, we have some Alicia Keys slander on this show.
We definitely gonna bring Alicia Keys slander.
We don't do nothing else.
Any chance it presents itself, we go to slander.
You are wild.
You know what I'm saying? We got beef that ain't gonna never end with Alicia Keys on this show. But you know, speaking of beef that ain't gonna never end, R.I.P. to the one and only Irv Gotti.
I'm smoking on that Gotti pack.
Irv Gotti passed away, and not 2 to 3 hours after he passed away, your boy 50 Cent came on Instagram and said he was smoking on that Gotti pack. Well, that damn 50 is diabolical.
50, that person that I don't ever want to cross, because the man knows no boundaries.
None.
Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say his name no more.
Hey, and he he digs deep in your past and all that, boy. He
doesn't let stuff go.
No. Now you talk about petty.
He's one of those. If they're my enemy, they should be my friend's enemy too.
Yeah.
But
like, the enemy of my friend is the enemy of me. Like,
but the thing about it is, Irv and them did send a hit on the man.
Yeah, that is true. They tried to kill him.
If somebody tries to kill you, like, does that beef ever go away?
No. After you try to kill me, I still got some beef for some cats from Columbia High that I'm waiting to see.
Shout still got beef with my academic advisor my freshman year in college.
God, dog. That was what? 19 what?
1932?
Don't make me talk about it.
You do it. You do it. As soon as you do, I know where you at now. No, but beef don't die. You can't let beef die, especially after somebody did to 50. You know what they did to him, and then went on record and talked about it and all that. Nah. I think he was well within his rights.
That man said, "Beef never dies."
Yeah, and he said it so casually. I'm smoking on it.
Yo, that man, they hadn't even embalmed that man's body.
What he ain't do, Sean? He didn't get the rigor mortis.
I'm not doing
it. Dang.
Oh, that man.
I don't know, man. I just you kind of hope that don't happen, man. Why you got to do it like that? Why you got to do it like that?
Algernon said, "I'd probably be the same if I got shot 9 times."
Absolutely. For real, like I said, he's well within his right. It ain't like they ever sat down and squashed it and was like, "Yo, this, that, and the third, whoop, 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 whoop." This has been ongoing. He's
and they doubled down on it too. They were like, "Yeah, and what?" No.
Yeah.
This one's gonna be shouty.
I hope.
But check this out. If he talk about his son the way he talk about Marquise, what do you think he care about talking about Irv Gotti, his family, and Ja Rule, and anybody else? Probably nothing.
And look who else learned out the hard way that his beef is long standing. And if I got beef with him, you got beef with him. Meech. I got beef with him. You're supposed to have beef with him. That man posted Lil Meech's heartfelt text message. That man was like, my pops didn't know, but this man 50 posted that man's text message and was like, nope, your daddy's a rat and F you too. What?
Yeah, and I'm taking your part. You get out of here.
He said, what next season?
Now scram, get out of here.
He needed money to hold him over to the next season. What next season?
Get out of here, little Meech. Get out of here. Yeah, but 50, I ain't beefing with 50, dog.
Ever.
If I ever did anything to make you mad, 50, I'm apologizing, bro. I don't need you talking about Messiah.
Mr. Jackson, we apologize for whatever we was thinking.
He said he on that pack. Sly, you seem like the type of be like 50. I know you still got some beefs out there.
I am petty.
Don't lie to the folks. Give it to them raw and real, bro.
You definitely
no diddy.
But nobody really hates me like that except some ex-women.
Well, Sly, now I'll disagree with that.
Some of my ex-women might hate me like that.
Run down we can.
Sly, I know a slew of people that hate you.
Name 5 off the top of our head.
You name about 5 women who would hate me like 50 hate people, but
all of them ain't women, but most of them are. Most are.
Every now and then I go and call people who I know I'm blocked just to make sure see if I'm still blocked.
Matter of fact, I can remember a text message and you told one of our friends talk about tell so and so to unblock me and I'll feel better. What?
Who's more hated, him or Chance? Him or Anthony Davis? Who you think? That might be a tight race.
One person hates Chance.
That's enough though. But look, that's enough hate right there to block out half a Sly list.
Look here, I got 2 that you know about.
Hey, shout out to Coach Lee. Shout out to Coach Greg Lee. We see you, Coach. We appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, Coach, checking us out, man.
What up, Dwayne? How?
Hey, Dwayne.
What up, Dwayne?
Like Whitney, Dwayne.
Yeah, but yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't really hate nobody that much.
No, you don't hate them.
You don't hate them,
you.
Oh yeah.
Big difference.
Don't get it twisted. You don't hate them. They just hate you.
I'm not even debating that. I'm not even trying to debate that.
That's not a question.
I'm not trying to debate that, man. Coach Lee, I thought you was on my side, Coach. Come on, man. Come on, Coach.
No, Coach. You know better too.
Coach says the waves on the list.
But yeah, man. But the thing is, though, man, I'm to a state in my life, though. Truth be told, though, man, I don't hate nobody like that because I don't want that person to occupy my space. You know what I'm saying?
It takes way too much energy to hate people.
Yeah, it takes too much energy to hate people. So that's my thing. You know? Yeah, it takes too much energy. Too much energy, man. Sly, you just told me that you hate me a few weeks ago. Well, yeah, but I forgive you, though. You're a Cowboy fan. I don't expect much out of Cowboy fan. I don't expect much out of Cowboy.
Hey, you watch your mouth about my cousin. You're going to respect him at least today.
Oh, it's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Yeah.
We're going to let him slide. You get to slide on your birthday.
Give him a little respect. Respect him at least on his birthday.
Don't do that man like that on his day of birth.
You get to slide on your birthday. What are you, Carmen? What, you about 53 now? 54? Oh. Shout out to you, Carl. Shout out to you.
Carmen, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you, Carmen. Hey, man, there's a lot of birthdays going around. It's Diane Jackson's birthday.
He says it's a lot of birthdays going around. Like the flu.
I'm sorry, her name ain't, I guess I can't put out her full name like that.
Too late.
But that was a maiden name.
Too late.
I noticed because I saw her Instagram thirst traps.
All right. I will say this. It's only one. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Sometimes I say stuff I didn't know the mic was on. I didn't know it was a hot mic.
Check this out. It's only one person. I ain't gonna say I hate him because Mom Dukes always said that's a strong word.
It is.
But it's one person. If I see him, and I hate to say it, I got to get that lick back.
Why? What did he do to you?
You know, once you talk about my kid, say something about my kid. I don't let that go. I'm like 50. That's it. If I see him, it's on. Just Shauna, I'm gonna call you. You my richest friend. So keep that bail money.
Get the bail money ready. We're gonna have to get the president to go into the
account. Got to go in the account to get me. Or I'm just gonna tell my mama to pick me up and let Leon Lotta arrest her. I'm gonna let Leon get her. Mama, come pick me up from the crime scene. Then I'm gonna call Leon.
My mama picked me up though.
My mama had picked me up from the scene. So what y'all got for her? Put us in the same scene.
Not El Presidente in the comments.
We tired of Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis, we tired of you.
We sick of you.
I'm sick of Anthony Davis.
Y'all don't pay dude. Damn.
We can't prove that.
You done started some shit, bro. You done started. Nobody.
First of all, I'm not sure why Chance keep the books, cause stuff be going on under his nose all the time.
We go get that. It's okay.
We lost a couple of G's up for the Chance watch.
And it's a pattern, right? It's a pattern now.
We had to have a whole internal audit. We had to get a real live accountant to come over and audit our books.
Forensic account.
Another
forensic account to audit our books. Yeah. Speaking of non-dues payer, here you go. What up, Adrian Bennett? How you doing? Speaking of non-dues.
Y'all funny.
In case y'all are wondering, we're telling some inside jokes that only we would get, but we did have an accountant. We had an accounting error with our former
funny, and the books was looking strange.
Our former treasurer. Our former treasurer lost the money somehow. I don't know. He got it back to us. But we was about to have to send out. We about to have to send out the goon squad on them, dog.
Woo! Not y'all got.
We about to have to send the goon squad. We were down a couple of G's for a second, boy. I was like, oh shit.
Went to go pay that darn Zoom account at the
motherfucker bounced. Came back instant. I'm like, oh, wait, insufficient funds. What?
That ain't even a whole lot. We was like, hold on. Hey, brother, send that record.
You can't pay this $45.99.
For real, Anthony Davis. He was about to slide. Was like, hey, call them cats from Bonnie Forest, man. Let's get it.
I was about to, the Broad River Bullet was about to come back out, boy.
Will that beef ever die? Never. That beef ain't gonna die. We gonna have beef with that cat forever.
He's a good guy though. I think he's still in the group chat. He's still in one of the group chats. He's a good guy. I don't want to say he stole. It might have just been misplaced for a second.
It was a clerical error.
He was moving funds around, and somehow he accidentally moved. When you got multiple accounts and you like, I'm trying to move from a checking to my savings.
Yeah.
He accidentally grabbed the RIP 28 check-in and not his check-in, and then it went to the savings, and then
he thought he was in his personal account, but he was in the business account, and some things got kind of misconstrued.
But the money returned as soon as it was brought to the attention of. We know that it's not.
Dwayne said it. So Dwayne said he had dropped the bag in Lucky's.
Yeah,
at Lucky's. That might be true. That may be true.
Wait a minute, Chance. You're doing too much, Chance. Get out the comment.
That is true.
You do it too much.
That is true. The money was missing. Next thing you know, he became a member of a fraternity.
I ain't telling right now.
That might have been the dude. The money might have went to the dude.
Sir Nesbitt, cut it out, Sir Nesbitt.
Oh,
don't you do that. Don't you do that. We ain't doing it.
That's still our people.
Hey, that's still our peoples.
Oh, Roger Goodman has sent us some stars. Appreciate you, Roger.
Oh, appreciate it, Roger.
Raj.
You talking about cooking books? He went
Luke 29. He went left. Yep, he went opposite. He went opposite on us.
Darn sure did, dog.
I don't know how Coach Lee ended up in here, but I appreciate him tonight.
I'm telling you.
You're right though. He's still my dog though. He's still our people. We don't get rid of our people, man.
That's my dog.
But speaking of the beef, let me let Adrian know. Adrian, that everything is good. You calm down. Just but if we see him, it's on site. It's on site. On site. That's all I'm saying. It's on site. I'm gonna put my professionalism down just for a little while.
Hey, we got the ride. That's one thing I like about my son. Yeah. My son, he a big boy. He about 290. He should be able to take care of himself. He'll be able to take care of himself. So shit. Y'all talk about
that in Messiah's face. Yeah, I promise you that. You don't say, he don't let you get away with saying stuff to his face. Shout out to my boy, Mr. 044.
Messiah looked like his daddy. He looked like he get in trouble in class. He looked like he talked too much in class.
No, sir. No, he don't.
He looked just like his daddy.
He look just like me, but he don't cause the trouble I cause.
He definitely slicking him out.
Oh, you know he's slicking him out.
He's slicking him out now.
You know he's slicking him out.
His mama will tell you that. His mama can tell you he's slick at the mouth, but he's smart.
He related to his daddy.
Hey, my boy, I'm gonna brag on my boy since y'all talking about he acting crazy, but he is smart. He's slick at the mouth, but he's in the upper 90 percentile.
Look at this motherfucker. We can jump him like we did Sly. Man, I had about 5 little midgets jump on me with all the elements.
Yeah, he was on the bus. Me, Carmen, and the late great Jeremy Howard, aka Derby.
I had to go and dump all them little midgets up off me.
You ain't throw us off you, Sly. We were dropping bees on you, fool. That beef ain't never died, Sly. We still got beef.
Still got beef.
So I guess it is true. Beef does die. Certain beef does die.
Hey, see.
Sly had me over to his house and all, treated me like a human being. So Sly, it's over. I love you, Sly. On air, I'm telling you, I love you.
Aww.
That was the setup.
And anybody say anything bad about Sly, come see me.
It is.
We can talk bad about them all we want.
All together.
But all these girls, all these women that hate you, we don't let them talk bad about you.
No, they better not talk bad about them. All together, we are.
Not in our face.
Not in our face. Bet not.
Hey.
But if you got any dirt on them, send it to my inbox.
Hit me in my DM.
They know better.
The segment. If Sly did you wrong, send it in, and we will read all the cases that Sly did somebody wrong.
Sly's a happily married man. I don't need these women coming over here.
We won't say no names. We
ain't say no names. Remember, Sly
that can be our Valentine's Day special. Sly did me wrong.
Remember, Sly got the videotapes too, so in case y'all won't talk too much.
Don't you do it. We will post them. Now, if you talk bad, too bad, I will let them know, and we will post them. So
I don't know that these tapes can be posted.
Oh, yeah, it can. Certain places.
We ain't gonna ask how you know. Don't ask how you know. But Marquisha, long time ago.
You got video that can only be posted in certain places.
Oh yeah. It's a slide. Look here, my mom listened to this show. We're not gonna talk about that.
No, your mama.
We not
Don't lie. Your mama do not listen.
She listens because she tell me all the time how wrong I am for saying it.
Well, that's true.
So
No,
Dwayne,
not the art,
Dwayne, that's
Dwayne.
what it sounds like, Dwayne. That's exactly what it sounds
Not the
like.
Kelly tapes. He ain't got the Kelly tapes. He ain't got the R. Kelly tape, Dwayne. Not my guy. Not my guy.
yeah, but you know, hey man, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. So I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you know what, man? We doing all this talking, man. We got a letter, man. We got it. What happened to Carl?
I had to go get my charger.
My bad, dude. This is a professional broadcast. We just can't have people jumping up and leaving anytime they want. But we got a letter, man.
Hey, look, Chan do it every week. He'll pop on at the end.
LeBron does it too. LeBron did it.
Whoa. Now see, now we was gonna double team Chan. Now you watch your mouth.
Watch your mouth.
Hey, I'm gonna slide right up the street.
Jump on late.
Right up the street.
All right. Let's bring this back together. We gotta get we got a listener letter. We got a listener letter.
Plead the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th.
Brian, you wanna jump in on our listener letter?
I will, man. It says old ass crater robber. What up, friends? I need some help. I don't know how to feel about this situation. My dad is 71. He is very good looking for his age. He could easily pass for being in his 50s. My issue is he only messes with young chicks. What's the problem? I am 45. He is currently messing around with a girl my daughter's age. He is actually a friend of my daughter. Oh my goodness. He met her at her college graduation. A 70-year-old should not be dealing with a 23-year-old. I think this is weird as hell. I think it is wrong. He tells me to mind my business. Is this right? Am I crazy or is he? Well, if Belichick can do it, so can your daddy.
And your daddy ain't got no Super Bowl rings.
Your daddy ain't got 7 of them Super Bowl rings, girl. Mind your business. Your daddy told you. She is of age. It may be weird. It may be distasteful, but it's not illegal. It's not illegal. So it's, he dealing with his granddaughter. Yeah, that's
That daughter, you might not like it. Mind your business.
Yeah.
She's an adult. He's an adult. I'm trying to, they say old people give you worms. So I'm trying to figure out that 23-year-old one with that 71-year-old man anyway.
It ain't the worm. It's just his checkbook.
Old people give you worms.
He's paying for her to go to college, so I'm paying for that college tuition.
He want that. Want that in-state tuition waiver. That's what Belichick trying to get for his girlfriend.
Court in session says at 23, you're an adult. Let him live his best life. But now, if he get it and he had that stroke, you don't call your daughter because she mad with you. She don't take her time getting it.
Be like The Color Purple. How'd he die? On top of me.
On top of me.
Hey, what Roger say that woman grown.
She is.
Calm say she's probably the new beneficiary. That might be why the daughter mad.
That's it.
That might be why the daughter mad.
Exactly.
She might be getting rode out the wheel. That could be the issue. But here go the thing, man. This my little 2 cents, man. When I'm 71, when I turn 71.
Look at the private chat, y'all.
Oh,
yeah, when I turn 71, the private chat is wild. The private chat is wild.
But that's still my guy. I'm with him if he right.
I'm telling.
Hey. But here go the thing though. When I turn 71 and if my wife is going on to glory, and she's no longer here, hell yeah, I'm gonna go with a 23-year-old. If I can pull Why not? Why not, man? All these
man.
fancy new blue pills and stuff. Shit, I'm on top of my game still.
Don't be smoking. That's what I be doing. That's what I be doing.
Uh-oh, Joni said the same thing you did, Shauna, about the worms. Y'all must have experience with old men or something.
No, that's just the saying. Old people give you worms.
Hey, whatever. I'm gonna give her this worm.
I'm about to say, you giving her a worm, all right.
Hey, call it what you like.
May not be the worm you and Joni talk about, but you giving her one.
But yeah, man, lady who wrote this, man, do what Ashley Banks said. Mind your business.
Mind your business. That's all.
Mind your business. That's all.
Mind your business.
Back up.
But check this out. It's like they say, he's 71. Why is he going to get a 71-year-old? She ain't gonna be able to do what he looking for.
Mm-hmm.
He's one of them youngins.
I don't want nobody with no bad hip. You know what I'm saying?
His hip's bad.
Hey, we don't need 4 bad hips in the bed.
Her stuff then dropped in places that he ain't wanted to drop. He looking for a Percocet.
Mm-hmm.
Not a Percocet, a Percocet.
It's some young ones that ain't perky either.
Well,
I'm sure.
Don't choose them.
Look like elbows.
Don't. Boy, I seen some elbows.
Look at court in session. Say Denzel is 70 years old. He's still a panty dropper.
Hey.
Wait a minute, Court.
Court said, let
Denzel.
Pauletta act up.
She wasn't they talking about divorcing at one time recently?
That's why I don't know about that. But that might have been why he went and got saved. Brothers run to the church when they about to lose it now.
If they about to lose it all, they run to the church, ain't it, Sly?
God, I promise if you give me this, Lord, I'll never drink again.
We have all said that before.
After that bad hangover, God, I promise I'll never do it again.
We have all said that, but that's the thing, though, man. But my question is, though, how old is too old and how young is too young? Because now you run into a funny situation now, because you would talk about older dudes messing with younger chicks. When is 18 the cutoff age? Is 21 the cutoff age? What's the cutoff age? When you start to say that's too low for you. And now, of course, if you below 18, that's illegal. That's rape. But what's the cutoff age for an old person?
I don't know that we can say what somebody's cutoff age is. We could disagree with it, but I don't know if after 2 people are consenting adults, you can say this is you can't do this, or this is, again, I might not like it, but it's your choice. I'm going to talk about you. Ew. But again, that's your choice.
Well, here's my question, though. Court in session just said, as long as they aren't grooming young girls. Now, this is, I think, when it gets real tricky, because what do you consider young girls? In the case of this letter, this is an old guy, and she's a 23-year-old college grad. Now, is that grooming? Is that a young girl? Is he grooming? Do you consider that young? I think that's when it gets real tricky, when you try to put that line, and you judge different people's moralities. What do they consider too young? And that's the $1 million question. What is too young, or what is too old?
Like Shauna said, you can't tell somebody, what's too young, too old. But
if they're
just say, if they're of age. Now, if they're of age, you may not like it, you may not agree with it, but you can't tell somebody that. That's
funny.
You can't do it.
Let's not red shirt girl. That's funny. That's funny.
Algernon said, let's ask Drea Michelle what the cutoff age is.
Clearly, it doesn't matter if they're the same age as her children or not.
Travis said, as long as it's legal, it doesn't matter. I think you can only groom underage women.
Right.
You know,
Again,
I mean,
you might not like it. I would not like it if all of a sudden my daddy got a girl who's significantly younger than me. But what I can't do anything about that.
And another thing is, I wonder, does it change when it's a woman? You know, does that age limit change? Because, like, take for instance, like Shauna, you real old. What's the youngest you'll go with? Bang.
Oh, this is reason number 775C why people hate you. Habitual line stepper. But see, my thing, I wouldn't even. It's interesting you say that because I just had a conversation last night. I work on a college campus. I've had conversations with young men on campus that have let me know, like, I'm not dealing with these young people because I can't talk to them. So I'm not going to mess with a 20-year-old, and I'm not 71, not even close to it.
I don't know about close. Go ahead. I get your point.
Love you, Miss Williams, but your mama's close. How about that?
Yeah, she is. She actually is older than 71. So there you go.
No chance. We're not adding you in, dude. We an hour into this thing. We not
Let me in.
I didn't even notice he was in the
No chance. We not about to add you in. We
Let
an hour in. No.
Let him in.
Sly, don't you let him in.
Let him in, Sly.
No,
hey, what you do? Wait a minute. This nigga got my sweater on again. Put his ass back out.
He taught you now, Sly.
He taught me, dog.
He kicked him out of there so fast.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's jump the step. Let's jump to your fellow Clemson alumni. I'm not dating a man any more than 5 years younger than I am. Well, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
But you don't have to agree with this. She's stating what she would or wouldn't do. It doesn't matter what you think.
Yeah, it don't matter. Of course, it don't matter what I think. But I think 5 years younger than you, that's not.
Chance, what are you doing?
You know, I don't want to.
Don't know how to act.
I don't want to put step age out there. But 5 years younger than you, that's a grown ass. That's a really, really grown ass man. 5 years younger than you. I mean, you know, now my reason, you know, in my long time ago for not dating younger women is I wouldn't have anything in common. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have anything in common. I wouldn't know what to speak about. I'm not going to talk about, you know, Trap Beezy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to talk about, you know, Trap Beezy. He's a rapper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't know what to talk about, even though I do like Glorilla. Glorilla's my favorite rapper. But that's a whole other story. But yeah, so that would be my reason for not.
Court says her husband was 28 when they met, and had she known she wouldn't date. How old were you at the time, Court? When he was 28, how old were you?
About 40.
16 and a half.
Court was about 40. What Court is what? Court like 53 now, 54?
Slide. Boy, that list is growing. That list we talked about hating you earlier, it is growing by leaps and bounds, my boy.
But see, I'm such a charmer. Court had me blocked at one time. Now I'm back off the block list.
God, dog.
Back off the block. She brought me back.
So she can laugh at you.
She check out the show every week. That's my people. Yeah, Step said she did put her age out there. Step said she's 44. So, you know, of course, you know, your standards, she says, right here, my standards aren't for your agreement. Okay, of course we get it. Of course we get that. We get that. My standards, you don't have to live your life by my standards.
Steph said she had you blocked for about a year too.
Yeah, that is right. Steph had me blocked for a little bit. But I come back though. I come back
like a bad rash.
He spread.
Wow.
Dang, son.
What do you do to get blocked?
It's really, really
Don't
great.
ask. Don't ask.
I'm
Don't
sure it's
ask.
out of pocket comments.
I
So
take
I'm sure that's
when
what
you remove great penis from women's lives, they block you.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
It happens. It happens.
I'm about to block the podcast.
I'm not saying every woman who's blocked me is because I removed my great penis from their life, but I'm just saying.
Okay,
Some
it's
of
like, you know, that's very contradictory, right?
What's that?
Like, if it was that good, you wouldn't get blocked, bro.
No, when you remove it from their life. When you remove it from their life.
Nah.
Trash. Block.
Cheeto talking about
matter
I
what
keep
you
coming
say.
back like a herpes bump.
Oh, Lord.
Damn.
Hey, no matter what you say or what you do, they ain't gonna block you if it's that good.
Yeah, that's why I always.
It's ain't.
I can make it back. Court just said men at 40 act about 28. 71, they're probably ripe and mature.
That's probably a lot of facts to that.
That could be. That
grow up. We take a little longer to grow up.
You know, so but I don't know, man. I think
that act accordingly.
Hey, Steph had to put it on the record that she don't know nothing about that penis. She don't know nothing about that. Just for the record.
Did I say? Did I say she did? No, I didn't say she did.
Dwayne, he lives all the way on the other side of the line. Unnecessarily so.
I'm a habitual line stepper. But still, though, we still hadn't. Steph said her limit was 5 years. See, Steph, I think you could be missing out on your blessing. You could be missing out on your blessing. A 38-year-old out there could be the one you need. 38 could be the one. 38-year-old man could be. Now, wait a minute. Did you say 5 years younger or older? Now that's it.
She said younger, I believe.
Younger. She said younger.
Oh, she said younger.
5 years younger.
Okay, so he can be older than 5 years. Okay. All right. Well, you know, to each his own.
To each their own.
To each their own. But I do think in this letter that we wrote, though, I think that this this lady need to mind her own business. Let her Papa have his fun. Papa's enjoying his life.
Yeah, what sitting in the rocking chair on the porch all day.
Yeah.
Hey, if the man still got it, why you gotta use it? You know what I'm saying?
She must know her dad look good. He said he looked like he's in his 50s, but he's 71. So could be just a physical attraction, or it could be just just having fun. She might let him go, turn him loose in a little while. But right now they having fun.
I do notice this, that kids, especially daughters, when they parents just be old, I guess. Like let that man stay young.
Travis had a good point.
Parents to be old.
They just want them to act old because them are your parents, and you don't think they supposed to have a life or whatever. So
and only daughters think this? Is that what you
said? No. I didn't say only. I said especially the daughters. Like to a dad, they don't want their dad to be busting nothing down.
Is that because that's what your daughters tell you, or you?
Well, he better not. But
I'm married. I'm married, so that ain't the case. But like single daddies, stuff like that, they look overprotective of their daddies, and that's just is what it is.
Are they?
A lot of times, not in every single occasion. Not saying you, because I heard you earlier say if he did what he did, I might not like it, but he did.
Well, I came home probably 2 months after my mom passed away. And my dad and I were talking, and he was like, sometimes I get lonely around here because my parents have been married over 40 years and my mom passed away. And I said, look, I don't want you to be lonely. Like, I recognize that at a certain age and people who live by themselves, they want companionship and they want people who could talk to them and spend time with them. I ain't going to begrudge that. Like,
or break their back in.
Or
break their back in.
I got 2 comments, man, that I want to read. Travis Benson said, "Cougars are celebrated. Old creepy men are hated." And Carmen said, "Let that old man stuff that soft meat in that young thing."
Not.
Bro,
Because it's your birthday. It's the only reason I'm
Carmen,
gonna
just
read
because
that
it's your
comment.
birthday
Carmen.
don't mean you can get
You
us
are
some
a
eggs.
fool. Boy, you need to stop. Somebody ought to stop you, boy. We're gonna sit down and have a family meeting about you.
they
This
say
is
men
ridiculous.
that are older are creepy because they usually groom girls to be attracted to them. I don't. You can groom nobody to be attracted to you. They got to be attracted to you to start off with. Ain't it?
Not
Then
when
you,
that.
you
Not
can
really.
groom, you
There's
groom
certain
to
things
keep up
old
in
men
life.
can do.
Nah, I understand that, but she's 23 years old. Like, you ain't
I'm
grooming
talking about
nothing.
the younger ones, Chance, the ones that are a little younger than 23.
They got plenty of choices.
I don't know if you can't groom somebody, or somebody doesn't have to have an initial attraction to you to eventually find you attractive. I think there are certain things older men can do for younger women to make themselves more attractive or likable.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Yep.
just like a cougar. She might not be fine. You might not be physically attracted to her, but you're attracted to the things she do for you. Giving you
Right.
that PS5, paying your rent, whatever the case may be.
Cooking for you.
Cooking for you.
There's some
Giving you
nice
them
movies.
home cooked meals.
Yeah, same thing. Both people benefit out of the situation. And
Dwayne says, "What are
both
your
parties.
age limits?" Cobb, Sly, and Beasley. Well, Sly don't count because he married.
Sly marriage.
So I've not dated a man who is more than. I don't think I've dated a man who's more than 5 years older than me. And
okay. This makes a
So
difference.
50,
What
58,
age
60
were you
Carl.
when he was 5 years older than you?
Say what?
I said, what age were you when he was 5 years older than you? That makes a difference. Like if
It
you
does.
35 and he 40, that ain't nothing. But if you 20 and he 25 or something, or 17 and he 23,
That's a big difference. Correct. If I'm 17 and he's 23, he probably need to be in jail because I'm still underage.
18 and 23.
No,
17,
as an adult, I've dated men who were probably 5 years older than me. But we know people who have older spouses or partners or whatever have you. And I don't know that they intentionally went out and said, "Oh, I'm gonna get an older partner." It just happened that way. I've just not found myself in a situation where some 60-year-old dude is like, "Girl, you look good," and I'm like, "Oh, hey, daddy, how you doing?" I ain't been there.
Boom. Michelle had a good comment. He's not grooming a 23-year-old.
All right,
Yeah.
this poses a good question.
We already agreed with that. She grown.
Ron, would you date somebody? So you in your 40s, would you date somebody 60 years old?
You say, will I?
Would you consider it at any point in time? Somebody 15 years older than you.
I have to see what she got to offer.
Yeah.
What if she look like Angela Bassett?
What if she had Angela Bassett money?
Come here, I
She
gotta
look
tell
like
her
Angela
something.
Bassett.
Come here, I gotta tell her something.
Say, Gertrude, bring your ass on over here, Gertrude.
Come on over here, Thelma. Thelma from Good Times. Bernadette Stamos. I might have to call her. Hey, yeah, what you doing over there, baby? You got your teeth in? Sly, you got your teeth in?
So
cougars, some old men don't have teeth either.
Yeah.
Some young men don't have teeth.
Some of these YNs
don't have Cooler Fest.
Oh my God!
Some of your classmates missing their teeth already.
I'm talking about that joker whole top row was snatched out, and he way younger than us.
I said, "Wait, you graduated when?" Sorry.
Hey, dentists are expensive.
Well, brushing your teeth ain't. Flossing ain't. You ain't gotta do a lot of that.
Shit, push come to shove, just go and buy some baking soda and just rub it across your teeth.
I ain't lying, boy. Deuce, you gotta try something, dog. You can't just let your whole top row at 35 years old be snatched out. And then you smiling in women's face, man. Ain't nobody want to see that, bro.
Mm-hmm. Over 40, definitely missing side teeth.
Over 40? What?
Over 40.
Can't have that side teeth missing, man.
We need all them side teeth.
But yeah, man, I hope. I don't. You know, the Nation of Islam, they said that the appropriate marriage age for somebody is half of your age plus 7. So you take half of your age plus 7. That's the appropriate age that your wife should be. And that's what. You're right. That's actually, I just got finished reading Autobiography of Malcolm X again. What schoolmates were saying he was reading, so I started reading it again myself. I just got finished reading. But anyway, but yeah, that's what the Nation of Islam says. You know, half of your age plus 7. So, you know, I guess it ain't too bad.
So that's what y'all was talking about earlier when you said that men, you know, don't mature at the same rate. So that's probably the equivalent of the maturity.
That could be it. That could be it. So, you know, I don't know, man.
These ratchet ones out here.
But if she, is the issue you think that it could be that she's his granddaughter's friend?
I think that's more the issue.
That may be it. Like you really kind of watched her grow.
I was right there at your graduation.
This why we should have left you off, James. That's why we should have left you.
But for real though,
right
that might be the problem though. That may be the problem.
So yeah, and I think that's the bigger problem. I think the bigger problem is the fact that it was her daughter's friend. Yeah. And that's what I think. I think it was her daughter's friend. And if it wasn't her daughter's friend, you know, I don't think it would have been that big of an issue.
Man, but, at least he went on Backpage.com, man. You found somebody in the community, you know what I'm saying?
But just because that's his granddaughter friend don't mean he didn't find her on Backpage now.
Yeah, that is true.
He might have been on there.
But we do got to give Grandpa credit. We got to give Grandpa's props for put 71 and pulling the 23-year-old. We got to give him props.
If you can do it, I mean, I can't hate on you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can't hate at all. If you can pull it off, pull it off, man.
Did y'all watch the NFL before we start wrapping up? Did y'all watch the NFL awards? When Snoop was talking about the stuff he remembered, he said he remembered when the Cowboys were good. He remembered when the Chiefs were bad.
I'm personally not watching anything Snoop does for a while.
Well, but then he said talking about he remembered things that Bill Belichick girlfriend don't remember because she wasn't born. Like, God, dog, don't hit him like that, Snoop.
Got it.
Oh well. Well, we're getting close to that time, man. We're getting close to the time. About time to get up out of here, man. Any parting shots, man? I guess. Do we have a 90s block? I don't even think we got a 90s block.
No, we don't.
No 90s block. No 90s block. So, any parting shots?
Anthony Davis. Say something before you be back out.
Hey man, I'm going through some things. I'll be late sometime. You know, it is what it is. But hey,
as long as you ain't going through the money.
Hey, I've been thinking about hitting Magic City up with that money, but
oh gosh,
I've been holding it off, man.
We appreciate it.
You know, Valentine's Day coming up. You know, if you do what you got to do throughout the year, Valentine's Day ain't no pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Valentine's.
He did not say Valentine's.
We are from the country, so we do sound a little different on our accent sometimes. But it's Valentine's with an N. Valentine's.
What you doing for Team Valentine's? Throughout the year,
ain't no pressure on Valentine's.
Hey.
You gotta do all.
Did your friends buy you any Valentine's Day gifts to give to your wife?
No, that's been established. That's
Did more of those gifts?
All right, Beasley Lamar, you got anything to say before we get out of here?
Man, I'm just gonna say, man, it was good seeing my good people, man. Y'all have a great rest of your week, man. Be productive and stay safe out here.
What about you, S.Commas?
Love on you people. I got to see my girl Sonya Williams today. I got to love on her a little bit. It's good to see her. She's healthy. She's doing well. Make sure you check in on folks maybe you hadn't talked to in a while. Yeah, life comes at you fast, man. Love on you people.
And also donate money to the Rip 28 podcast too. Do that too.
Yeah.
Well, this is the Rip 28 podcast, man. It's the podcast where a few friends get together and we talk about a few things. Now, some of those things you might like, some of those things you might not like, but we keep on talking about them on the Rip 28 podcast.
So I like to see so much
everybody knows.
People is killing me, really though. Y'all some lame actors.
And for all of you all who
we missed the first
lost,
part. We didn't hear you said let everybody know, and then you.
Oh, my bad. I said I want to let everybody know we are getting close to Valentine's Day. Close to Valentine's Day. And for all of you all who are wondering what can you do for that special loved one for Valentine's Day, you ladies wondering what can you do for your man for Valentine's Day. Don't be the lady who goes out and wears some lingerie if you're shaped like Grimace. Don't do that. Don't be that woman. Don't be the woman who goes and cooks him dinner if your ass can't cook. Don't be that one. Don't be that one.
Staying out the kitchen.
But if you truly love your man and you want to make it a memorable Valentine's Day,
what? Memorable?
Go and have a threesome with your best friend and your man. See you next week on the Rip 28 podcast.
Turn this off. Turn it off.